Hi, Ben Johnson here to record the fifth session of Excel. In this tutorial, I'm going to take a look at charts. Previously, we looked at pivot charts, but sometimes you can just make a simple chart a bit easier. And so, in order to make a chart in Excel, you're just going to simply type in your data, leaving headings on the top, labels on the far left if possible. Then you're just going to go ahead and use your mouse, highlight that data, and then go to your insert ribbon. In the middle of your insert ribbon are all the different types of charts. Just to quickly go over the different charts, you can make column charts, bar charts. They're good for showing a lot of data. These line charts are nice to show change over time. Pie charts are nice to show what percentage of 100 each of the groups make up. And then finally, these scatter charts are nice to show relationships between two different variables. Those are probably three of the or four of the most common chart types. I'm going to try the recommended charts here. It's a new feature to this version of Excel, and it suggests a bar chart, which would be fine, but in this case I'm actually going to go ahead and pick a pie chart. And Excel will do a really nice job of making the chart for you automatically. You can resize it here if you'd like. One thing, it doesn't always choose the colors that you'd like to use. So for an instance, this should be yellow, so I can single click on it twice and get that pie wedge selected. Then I can right click and I can change that to the color that matches, and then I could just go through each of these and just quickly change them to the particular color that they should be according to the bag of M&Ms. And so you can see that it's really quite easy to make these changes. So in Excel, whenever something is not exactly right, just simply right click on the thing that's wrong, and there you'll be able to quickly adjust the mistake. And I think this maybe should be green actually. Alright, so now I've got that fixed up. Anything else that I want to change, I can just highlight and simply change here. Now within your chart itself, if you click on it, you'll get a paintbrush here that will allow you to choose a different sort of format. And so for instance, on the my bag of M&Ms, it might be helpful if I showed that percentage within the pie wedge. So those are some quick changes that you can make. So that's a really quick overview of charts in Excel. I would just encourage you to experiment, play around with them until you end up with the chart the way that you want. And then whenever you get ready to copy and paste these into a PowerPoint or something like that, for instance, just wanted to show that you do have some different paste options. If you paste it with this first option, it's going to go into the PowerPoint, and it should maintain a live connection to the spreadsheet. So if anything on the spreadsheet changes, the graph should change also. The other one with just a picture, if you don't want it to stay tied to the spreadsheet, you can just paste it as a picture in your PowerPoint or in your Word document. So I wanted to point those out because those are questions that people often ask. Anyway, that's a quick and simple how to make a chart in Excel.